Hello everybody, it's been a while, but we're finally back with the Aggony 1v1 championship. This is round 3. It's gonna be Dorian, GD, versus AggonyPsychic. Map is Crossroads, and it's gonna be a best of 3. With me here I have 2 AA people, Chris and Aries.
Fantastic Aries.
Glorious Aries.
Less fantastic Chris. Slightly.
Slightly. Just a little bit.
You know, I thought I'd like this map, but now that I'm looking at it, I actually think it kind of sucks.
I actually like it. Like you have some ridges and stuff, so you have to think about where you put match logs.
Yeah, it's a lot about like finesse with the whole match locks and cab, because almost everything's like either downhill or uphill.
Like you really have to pay attention to the terrain here.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many little dips and stuff. Like if you get if you charge uphill, it's pretty bad.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like everything's like really like these tiny little hills here and there, but it looks like they got ready pretty quickly. So Greek Dorian has a melee general with the Tenkagoku sword because he has 36 attacks. That's why he's a melee general. Besides that, it looks like he went pretty matchlock and spear heavy. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matchlocks all said and done, which is really interesting on this map because a lot of this map is really relatively hilled, so it's pretty hard to use matchlocks, right? And the rest of that is just pretty much spears and Yara Shigara. Then he has some Naginata tenants.
Let's see. AggonyPsychic has a Warrior Monk Cav, 2 Katana Cav, some Katana Samurai, some Yari Ashigaru, a Bow Warrior Monk with 200 range, a Tetsubo Hero without any chevrons, and a General. I think he has a large portion of his army hidden and I can't see it, so I'll yell if I see it pop up.
Yeah, he has to have at least some of it hidden. It looks like he has most of his cav out though. He's got some pretty heavy Katana cav and Monk cav.
It's good he has 200 range bows against all those those matchlocks.
He's gonna be able to take out those matchlock warrior monks and heavy gunners, which I think I saw. I'm not sure if I saw heavy gunners. He does have 5 matchlocks though, which are mostly matchlock Ashigaru.
Matchlock Samurai have matchlock Samurai as well. Matchlock monks.
Oh, you can see that the ninjas.
Ninjas on the side. They're not hidden. They're not hidden.
Yeah, they're not hidden, and it looks like that melee general is going to go after them, which might actually be a pretty risky move because ninjas really can do pretty well against cav units, all said and done for sword units. So.
And he had a lucky break because he took, I think, 1 or 2 volleys of matchlock fire, and he didn't lose a single unit.
Yeah,
so that was. He should turn around and start fighting the bodyguard. Like those ninjas are going to do really good.
Yeah.
He should turn around.
Yeah, if he gets charged in the rear, he's just going to lose. They're not going to be able to outrun the bodyguard.
Yeah.
They put stealth. Yeah, you can already see right there.
That's bad.
He's bombed them right now. Just bomb it. Yeah, it looks like that's what he's doing. He might pull back now. Yeah, he's throwing the bombs.
Yeah, but he's not going to hit anything. He's only going to hit his own men. Yeah. That's his own ninjas flying.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, it looks like
Greek Dorian is capturing the farmhouse. It's not that major, but it helps.
Yeah, those bombs aren't really doing anything against that bodyguard. I saw a few of them hit right in front of the horses, and they just didn't do anything. Psychic's really got to get his cav over there, or at least something.
I wonder if Psychic has more hidden ninjas because his army still looks pretty small, even considering the ninjas.
Gotta assume he has more because nobody ever really brings just 3 ninjas. I'd actually assume he had 3 on the other side as well, just because 6 is a pretty. Just looking at his army, I would imagine he had 6 ninjas.
Well, did he just shoot his own general?
Yeah.
Wow.
He shot his own general. He injured his own general.
His melee general? This is a melee general. It's down to 7 men.
Yeah, and not only that, but his general got injured. That's a pretty decent sized morale debuff. That's pretty funny.
That's pretty bad.
That's not ironic.
He shot his own melee general. Okay.
Hey guys, what's up? I got a Tenkagoku sword.
He's gonna give himself a handicap.
It's 36 melee attack. Oh god.
There we go. Okay, so I missed the Daikyu Samurai that Greek Dorian had. I mean, they might have been hidden before, but right now it looks like his Daikyu and
his Daikyu is gonna win.
Yeah, his Daikyu are definitely gonna win. Well, it looks like those two are exchanging fire. Although once again, like with all those matchlocks, if Psychic has to rush that, he might not even like make it to him, to be honest.
By the way, have you seen this Katana Samurai? They have 5 chevrons, yet they only have 17 melee attack. It's pretty...
Psychic?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yeah, it looks like he has 2 in attack, 1 defense, 1 morale, 1 charge. So I think that's 5 if I can add right.
Yeah, it's pretty weak for Katana Samurai.
Yeah,
There's 5 chevrons, I would say.
Ninja
Ninja behind him, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Ninja and 2
behind him.
matchlock.
Yeah. The problem is though is that those ninjas are too far away, so they're gonna start just routing because of the fact that they're nowhere near their general.
If he runs his calf there, his
Yeah.
melee should be his morale should be a little bit better.
He really needs to he really should have coordinated that attack better, so that he was attacking from the front at the same time he was attacking at the rear. That way his leadership general could be right there. And those matchlocks would have been.
His matchlocks are going to get a lot of kills now, I think. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
Yeah.
the terrain is kind of awkward, just in general for the matchlocks. They got the Daikyu in front of them.
Nah, they're still getting
Yeah, they're definitely getting kills.
16 kills in the volley.
I don't know if Psychic has enough men to keep on going. I don't know how many more units he has hidden. Like just right now, it doesn't look like he has much.
No, if you look at the bands of power already, you can probably
pretty
see.
decent.
And he's charging Monkev into Yari Ashigaru, which is no, that's bad.
Okay.
Like Psychic cannot afford to waste Kev like that right now, I think.
Especially with all those matchlocks.
Yeah, what Greek Dorian should do is just pivot his flank and start shooting with his
Exactly.
matchlock.
Although even then, that presents a really awkward way to start firing.
His flank is starting to rout though.
Yeah, that's true. Oh wow, yeah, everything just started wavering. Oh, he just keeps doing hold firm after hold firm.
Yeah.
I think almost all of his Yariash hold firm.
Yeah, but all his
Yeah.
matchlocks are like repositioning the entire time. Like they're not shooting enough. Like his matchlock have 22 kills maybe.
I think he wants to snipe the general. Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah, that's what
he's
he's doing right there. Yeah, he's repositioning to snipe the general. That's usually what people do when they start to feel, threatened or whatever. It's gonna get him too. It's down to 6. It's pretty rough right there. Just getting your general sniped that bad. Hold firm matchlocks. It looks like it's gonna be nope. It routed. Okay.
2
Well,
men left and his general's still alive. That's lucky.
Yeah. Well, the general usually is the last guy to die, generally speaking. I mean, it's not always
to
that way,
bows, but to matchlocks, it's
yeah, matchlocks it is kind of a little bit more random.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that Greek Dorian just kind of keep on pulling back and making successive spear walls, and that would work if this was rice fields. But the thing is that the terrain on this is so bad, he's not gonna be able to keep on pulling back to good terrain for his matchlocks, and so he's not gonna be able to really hold down those Katana Samurai, even though they don't have the best stats.
And to be honest,
So-
he is blocking a lot of his shots. Like
Exactly.
a lot of like I'm zooming right in for the YouTube thing. Like a lot of his matchlocks are just facing a hill, so they can't shoot at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like on this map, it's really hard to like put them in good positions, and
Yeah,
he's
he
already
needs to
losing.
put them on top of the hill, not just in front of the hill.
Yeah. There you go. It looks like he's putting them in a pretty decent position right now. I don't know if they're going to be able to get any shots off. It looks like every time this Psychic's men come into contact with him, his men just start wavering. I mean, look at that. Just the second they get touched, they start wavering.
And another hold firm is popped. Oh god. And he's forming another row of matchlock.
Yeah, those match like Ashigaru are backing off. Yeah, he only really has match like Ashigaru left, and they're not really going to be able to do enough damage to take him down, I don't think. Although morale shocks could help.
He got into the bone monks, so that's
He did
going
get-
to be
yeah,
good.
Yeah, that might. I don't know though. That Ashigaru is in the red as well as the Warrior Monk, so.
It does have the arch reload, so the reload skills in matchlock Ashigaru is 45, which is pretty
Right, that's
pretty
yeah,
high.
that's really quite nice. Although they're still kind of firing into a hill right now, and they don't really have anywhere to go.
Yeah, a lot of his units just can't shoot. It's pretty bad positioning.
Yeah, like I said, the matchlocks on this map are just kind of.
Well, they
hard
work,
to
but you
use.
just have to pay a lot of attention to the hills.
Yeah, but being pushed back so much, it's kind of hard to just keep on paying attention to every single little thing.
Yeah, of course. Like, we're not playing ourselves, we're not stressed or anything, so for us it's
Right.
it's a bit easier.
I don't know. See, now it'll be more interesting because if he has to run up this hill right here into 2 pretty decent sized Magic Ashigaru units, then it's going to be
And his
pretty rough.
fatigue is pretty far gone as well.
yeah. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it up there with many men left.
I think Greek Dorian should turn his Yari Ashigaru around and put them in Spear Wall. No, never mind. I think Greek Dorian has got this, but I did not expect this to be so close. I'll admit that. Did he spear wall? Yeah, he did. What are those Katana Samurai even doing? Like they're not routing, but he's just running the other side. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just stupid. It's gonna give him more time to fire now. He should have just gone through with it. It wouldn't have changed anything, but
I'll admit it is a lot closer of a match than I had expected.
I don't know, to be honest. I thought Spear Wall plus Matchlocks heavy was gonna be pretty failure on this map, but I guess it worked. Especially with a melee general, it's kind of odd to have a bunch of Yari Shigaro and Matchlocks and bows with a melee general that you shoot with your own Matchlock.
Yeah, shooting his own melee general was really bad.
The thing is, though, that only his Yari Yashigara have hold firm, so perhaps that's why he's a swordsman general.
Exactly, yeah. I'm kind of thinking the same way right now. Is like, you know, if you have enough hold firms, do you really need that good of morale? So.
And I really wonder if he's going to respec his general between matches.
That would be interesting.
It would be very interesting.
Although, I've casted a few matches on Psychic, and he never really seems to
look at
Matchlock
this.
Too much.
Greek Dorian has 1,350 units, and Psychic only has 700.
Double the men.
Yeah, literally almost double the men. Look at the unit stats. Yeah, that's actually surprising. One of the biggest killers for Greek Dorian was
yeah, Psychic's best unit is Katana Samurai and Katana Cav.
I don't really agree with.
He has one unit of Kisho Ninja with literally just one kill. That's so sad.
Yeah, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ninjas, and he really used them pretty.
Well, some of the ninjas were decent. Like there's a ninja with 94 kills, which is good. But there's a ninja with 1 kill and a ninja with 7 kills. I mean, that's
exactly that's what I'm saying.
Complete waste. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off the recording and research it now. Okay, so Psychic is even setting up in exactly the same way, in exactly the same spot.
Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. Well, he's making one small change, it looks like. Yeah, his army's definitely, well, no, I mean, from the last battle, his army's only from the last battle, but from when we had to restart, yeah, he's putting it in pretty much exact same spot.
Yeah.
This is gonna be interesting.
It is a pretty interesting positioning of his Kisho ninjas.
Yeah, which we're not allowed to show or say.
Yeah, but I can't look because I'm not streaming, so if I post this on YouTube, this match is long gone.
These Kisho ninjas have like Christmas colors. They're like green and red and... Actually, no.
It's more like...
flat.
It's more orange, I think. Orange and green.
Yeah, it's not like orange, it's more like...
his Naginata Samurai, like bright
yellow.
Fluorescent
like,
yellow.
Yeah, bright neon, like chartreuse. Like, oh, what is this? Like we have the highlighters and we have the Christmas trees.
He definitely has a very festive army. I will say that much.
Festive is a bit of an understatement, but I would agree with the whole concept.
Guys, get ready very quickly. They don't seem to be ready.
And one interesting thing I'm seeing about Psychic's army right now is that he has a well, I don't know actually. He has a Naginata Samurai with... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought
he only has 12 attack on the Samurai, on these Nagi Sams.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Okay, so... Dorian has basically the exact same army he has before, which is not really all that odd, except now he does have a leadership general.
No, he did change his gen. Is that allowed?
General. I don't even know.
You're not allowed to change your units and he changed his gen.
He did change his gen. That's weird. I'm not surprised by that, to be honest, but I don't know if that's allowed. That might be breaking the rules. Well, whatever. So he's basically just going to Spear Wall. And he's gonna put the Matchlocks on the ridge and defend with his bows, I guess. His bows are gonna lose that fight, though, I think, because he is a Daikyu Samurai versus 2 Bow Warrior Monks, and that usually goes to the Bow Warrior Monks, or almost always. But besides that, he just has pretty much the same armies before.
It seems like Greek Dorian is just giving the workshop away for free. And he's going to go for the farmhouse.
It looks like he's kind of taking the high ground, but the weird thing what he's doing right now, in my opinion, is that he's putting his matchlocks onto the ground. I was telling him to intentionally, well, not telling him, but saying he should intentionally avoid before, because this is the ground where it's like everything is completely jagged hills. There's no really good flat ground up here.
He's taking a very strange positioning.
He's like,
in my opinion,
intently going for the farmhouse and then giving up everything.
He's giving away the archery dojo even for free.
Yeah, that's pretty big. I mean, he's not necessarily giving that away, but his bow warrior monk's going to be able to beat his dead Q, and then they're going to be able to be in the bow dojo at the same time.
I think Psychic can run up one of his Yari Ashigaru to the bow dojo, start capturing it, and he would be outside of the range of those bows.
Right. Well, I don't know about outside of the range of the bows. Definitely outside of the range of the matchlocks, though. And his two bow warrior monks can take on that Daikyu pretty easily.
Greek Dorian is going to go for the archery dojo, so he is contesting it.
Oh, okay, but just with Naginata attendance, I mean, that's just kind of throwing away troops for no real gain.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's worth the ammo to kill some Nagi attendants. He probably has, well, let's see. He has 50 ammo, so, I mean, why not?
Yeah, exactly. I would put
his 3 kills.
There,
Dorian had a hidden unit in the forest, was shown, and like it decided to back away with the Nagimon cav that he was.
But it is pretty evident that Dorian is more used to skirmishing because he's putting some units in front of his bows, whereas
like for a screen.
Yeah, whereas Psychic just has his bows in front, and it's pretty hard to like target the bows if there's unit in front because you can't just like move them. Psychic, so you have to right click and then they move up too far, etc.
Right, and Psychic is making a really big mistake right now. He needs to run a unit into that dojo as fast as possible.
This is bad. This is bad, yeah, Psychic.
He just needs to get in there. Like that is a
it's too late. It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone to him. Now he's gonna have to stay in there for the entire time just to retake it. So that was in my opinion, a pretty big mistake on his part. Got some long Yari Ashigaru down there who are gonna get hammered and anvil, but they have hold firm on them, so it might just end up being that Psychic loses 2 cav units to 1 long Yari Ashigaru.
Yeah.
Oh, they're inspired. Okay. Wait,
yeah, but
he just lost a katana cav.
His long Yari have inspire on them. That's interesting.
He lost 2 entire cav units to
14 long Yari. Yeah, this is not.
Why would you not just pull back from that? I don't understand. Why would you?
Although pleasantly enough for Psychic is that he is winning the bow fight pretty convincingly. I mean, those Daikyu are down to 15. He's got some bow warrior monks.
Yeah, but Dorian is just running matchlocks into range, and he's gonna get a downhill charge.
Yeah, I mean, he really needs to pull all of his guys back right now.
I mean, his positioning is pretty bad as well. He's just standing on a downhill slope. Yeah, it's really bad.
He needs to start targeting those matchlocks and everything. I would just pull back right now. It's a lost cause to stay right there. That's horrible positioning.
Those matchlocks are just gonna ruin his army from that.
Exactly.
They're getting clear downhill shots. It's god. Yep. There you go.
Like I was saying before, Greek Dorian had a horrible positioning. Well, now Psychic just let him get the good positioning that he...
Oh wait, those katana cav, which charged the long Yari, were dismounted. I did not realize that.
They were?
Yeah. Like the horses are still standing at the dojo.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, now we have some warrior monk cav charging to the backs of Yari Ashigaru, and they're just kind of...
Well, his bow monks are getting charged by Nagi attendants. Yeah, it's so bad.
He's getting out-microed right now, to be honest. Those matchlocks are just raining death from up there.
Yeah.
That's almost... it's all. I never like to call battles this early, but it's almost guaranteed.
The thing is, if those matchlocks are shooting his meat shield, then you just have to run in everything at the same time. You can't run in units one by one. You have to run in everything at the same time. Otherwise,
then you have some vanilla ninjas getting mowed down, trying to move in.
Yeah,
they are stealth now, so if Psychic's bows can really just like put a pretty decent beating on him.
No, it's not going to happen.
That's the only way I would see it. It does look like his see, that's just perfect positioning by Dorian right there. He has a little uphill thing for his matchlocks to fire over his hold firm spear walls. I mean that's honestly.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hold firm spear walls.
Yeah,
I mean,
all of them are like 24, 18 defense. They're all going to get massive amounts of everything. He just capped the workshop with his long Yari that has Inspire on it.
I think Psychic's Gen is standing in range of those matchlocks. I think Dorian could snipe it.
I don't think it's anywhere near. I think the overflow bullet's gonna
Well,
hit it,
now it definitely is.
Yeah, now it's
This is lost. Oh god, this is bad. Yeah.
that was just pretty bad positioning. Like I said, like we were saying before, like this map is all about the little small things, and that's what really got him this time.
Well, also losing 2 very expensive Kev units to do no damage
Right.
whatsoever to that long Yari. It's
Yeah, that was not the best idea.
I mean, Greek Dorian has all 3 dodges as well. It's last round was equal. This round was a slaughter. I mean, they both paused the game. It's going again. Greek Dorian says, "I haven't even used hold firm." That's just rubbing it. That's just rubbing it in.
Yeah, that is kind of rubbing it in. He's like, I still had 5 left. That is kind of
6, 6 hold firms left.
yeah, it is kind of a bit of a jerk move. But I mean, to be honest, he's not kidding. He really mopped up pretty bad in that battle. I was just not entirely sure about the army choice on Psychic, because I mean, it's just the knocking out samurai.
He also brought the Ninja Jonin retainer for just 2 ninjas. I don't know why he's bringing the ninjas again.
And he had not only did he have Ninja Jonin, I think he also might have had Monomi Spy. He might or might have not. I
didn't check the stats.
Yeah, I didn't quite check the stats on them. But that's 1 or 2 retainers for 1 or 2 units, and then Nagina Samurai, which are slow, and you want fast units to go against Matchlocks. So I probably would have picked something like
And he brought so many Naginata Samurai. Like,
yeah,
it's pointless to bring Naginata Samurai against Matchlocks. I mean,
yeah, because they're slow and their armor is nothing. I mean, Psychic did get decent kills with his bows, but then just goes straight down from there. Like 40 kills
if you look at Greek Dorian, Lost Zero killed 87, Lost Zero killed 69, Lost 1 killed 69, Lost Zero killed 55. It's
I'm not sure how many times more this is going to work for Greek Dorian though, because you have to consider in like the length of this entire tournament, if he doesn't change this like play style up, people are going to start catching on to it, and then
people might just bring like triple 200 range bows. And
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know how sustainable this play style is, and if he brings it on this map, he's likely to bring it on any map. So.
Well, it definitely is working for him. I will say that much because this is round 3, so he's advancing to round 4 now. So he is at the final 8, I think. There's 16 people in this round, I think. Yeah, 16. So he's at the final 8 at least. So it is working for him.
Right.
Right, people. Looks like we're gonna have another game coming up.
Okay, Hayes versus Ducking coming next. Okay.